Coach, over 400 yards the hard way tonight. What's your take on the game tonight?
I'm one really proud football coach. You saw a young football team, with today's day and age and roster limitations and injuries and all the things, playing a lot of young guys. And you saw a football team grow up in front of your eyes. And we talked all week that it was going to take 60 minutes plus, and it was going to take every player in our program. And I really just couldn't be more proud of the resiliency. I thought, our play at the line of scrimmage on both sides of the football was going to be critical tonight. Run the ball, stop the run. That's always my moniker. We did well on third downs, and then we finished in the red zone, and that's really it. That's the difference in the game.
Okay, going into the game, you look at this game. ETSU likes to run the ball a lot. We've the last couple of games we've laid on the pass a little bit. So roles are reversed tonight.
Well, just again, a complete credit to Anthony Soto. Brian Fulkert's our offensive line coach, has done an unbelievable job with that group, and to run the ball like that against this team tonight says a ton about how much they've grown up. Devin Figueroa, Fred Jones, Shaden Metters, that whole offensive staff, and Richie Langford, and just all those guys to put a game plan together, to utilize the different weapons that we have, to do it by land or by air, right? It doesn't matter as long as we got 1 point more than them, and it's just a testament to them and their game planning, and then the players' execution.
Let's talk about the leaders emerging tonight. C.J. Miller, 172 yards. Andrew Zock did what he did on the defensive side of the ball. You're starting to see Caleb Hutchison accept his role more and more.
Caleb's been tremendous for us, and again, him, Tommy Bliss. I think they had 3 turnovers tonight, and so those are massive plays for us in a highly contested game. And then again, like our defensive adjustments the last 11 minutes of the game are really the difference. It gave us the ball back, to get the go-ahead score, and then they got the 2 big stops there at the end. And I just can't say enough. It was a 3-phase win, and I'm really proud of our players.
Down 10 at the half. What was your message at halftime?
That again, it literally has been, you never know when it's going to be your 1/11th that's the game breaker in the game, whether it's CJ's run on the trap play, or whether it's Hutch's play or a Zoc sack. You don't know when it's going to be yours. Every play is the last play, and that we're going to need all 60 minutes, and that's all. The score didn't matter, and play the way we're capable of. Don't worry about the score. We'll sort it out at the end, and that was really it.
Let's talk about C.J. Miller tonight. Not just 2-3 yards here and there. They were deep gashes on a lot of plays tonight.
Yeah, I don't know how many total rushes he had, but he had 170-plus yards. I'd venture to say he's somewhere close to 5+ a carry, and he's a load. And not only is he a load, he's got really quick feet, and he just does a great job. I'm really proud of him.
You said in the locker room this team matured a lot tonight. Take it from week 0, week 1 to now, and just how much they've matured.
Yeah, I mean, you go on the road. The week 0 game, you play a really competitive team, really well late. The game doesn't count, but you grow there. You almost regress and take a step back. Don't play our best. Thought we let one get away at Presbyterian. Saw us hard-fought win against Wofford. Handled everything, played really well in all 3 phases. Now, we'll have a bunch to clean up from tonight's game, but these guys and what they did to win on the road, this has been a tough place to play, and Coach Healy does a great job. This is a really talented roster. They're going to give people problems in this conference, and to gut out hard-fought wins when you're down by 2 scores at halftime, that's the stuff that really good teams do, and I'm just proud of our kids.
2-0 on the road. I mean, I know you're going to go 1-0 every week, but 2 wins on the road in the SoCon is pretty good.
We're 3-0 in the conference, and we got 2 road wins under our belt. We can't wait to get back to 5-star next weekend and host family weekend and the 4 concert series and be around our families, and it's going to be a great scene. We'll be ready for Sanford.
Perfect.
Thank you.
29 carries, 172 yards, 2 touchdowns tonight. Receiving 3 catches, 41 yards. Talk about your night tonight. What a pretty big night for you.
It started at practice. Coach Jacobs be on us hard, be on offense hard, and offensive line hard. So I kind of expected them to come out here and have a great game.
Now, talk about what you saw out there different tonight. Maybe you didn't see last week. Maybe you didn't see the week before.
Nothing really different. We executed. This is probably our best game that we played, and it shows up. So.
Were you at all surprised at how easily you got through the line tonight? I mean, you were gashing them for 8-9 yards carry.
Not at all. We rep this at practice a lot, so I expected it, and it looked just like it does at practice.
And we're used to CJ getting 7-8 yards of carry, but a big 30-yard reception in the first half as well. I mean, talk about that and talk about your multi-dimensional capabilities.
I really just turned around. It was just a lot of space, so I just ran. So.
And Coach mentioned this to him. He said how much you guys have matured. Are you seeing that as well from your point of view?
Yeah, this is the best we done played. We played together as a team, and we executed. And it started at practice because we weren't practicing as good, so we had a great practice this week.
And talk about from week one Presbyterian to now, how much different this team is and how different the culture is.
We just made a decision that we were going to execute and we were going to play harder and hold each other accountable.
Okay. It's a big deal to go 2-0 on the road in the SoCon, but how's it feel to be going back to Five Star Stadium next week?
It feels good. The 6-hour drive, I'm just glad we're going to be at home this week.
Perfect. Andrew Zock, big night for Mercer defense tonight, especially in the second half. Talk about what it took to pull this one out.
I just took trust in the game plan and the coaches, my teammates, and the other two phases of the game. Offense and special teams stepped up, and they were able to keep us off the field in crucial moments, and then we were able to go out there and take advantage of key opportunities. This is a big win for us against a really good team, and we were down, and we knew we were going to have to come in here and fight through adversity. So, I mean, it just really means a lot to me, my coaches, my teammates, like everything. Like this is a real big win for us.
You guys are down 10 at halftime. Cade McNamara, quarterback for them, had a pretty big first half. Coach sort of filtered it, said want to keep the message the same, but what kind of adjustments did you guys make at halftime?
Man, really, we didn't have to adjust much. Like we threw a couple more movements in there up front to where we were able to get a little bit more, like simulate some pressure on the quarterback. But really, we just knew like we keep fighting. We were going to force some turnovers by getting to the quarterback and down the stretch. Obviously, the offense keeping us off the field. We were fresh and we were able to go out there and make plays. So not a bunch of adjustments, but just really sticking to the game plan that we brought with us.
That you've been double and triple teamed all year long. Is that you sort of see the same thing tonight too?
Yeah, man, and I mean they gave me a few more one-on-one opportunities than I expected, and I took advantage of them. But no, they were good up front. They got a good quarterback, obviously, and they did a really good job. I was just able to take advantage in specific moments, man.
You got 2 sacks tonight, but you and I had already had that discussion about quarterback hurries. What's more special for you, hurrying that quarterback or getting the sack?
Man, they about equal because I got one hurry. Tommy Bush got the interception. Like the hurries can lead to turnovers, and obviously a sack is huge, and it's really a drive killer in most situations. But really, just anytime I can affect the quarterback and make a big play for our team, it all equals out to me.
Now, I ask you the same question. A lot of new faces on this team. Obviously, you guys have grown a lot from week 1 to week to this week. But what changes have you seen, and what maturity have you seen on your team?
Obviously we suffered. We had the no contest game, and then we went in home opener against Presbyterian, and obviously that's a game you expect to win, but they came out and they wanted it more. But since then, like, we just flipped the switch. Like we were lucky enough to have a bye week right after that where we were able to get after it. And ever since then, like, you can see buy-in from everybody. All 3 phases of the game, the young guys, scout look, like everybody's really bought in because we all got the same goal. That's to go win the SoCon. So.
And you've been here already. This is your second year. And I mean, you know, how big is 2-0 on the road in the SoCon?
Oh, it's huge. Like, you need it. You play everybody in the conference, and obviously you had a no contest and an out of conference loss. Like, you got to win your conference games if you want a chance to go get the championship and then make the playoffs.
And how special is it for you to now be going back home to Macon and playing at home next week?
Oh, it's huge. We owe Sanford one, man. They got after us last year, but we're all excited. We're ready to get back after it.